By the way, I've been highly enjoying all the clips. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because they're amazing. Because you guys are amazing. Let's see
Sure.
here. You're like, it's true. It's true. You're
Meh.
not wrong.
Oh, did I do the thing that I? Oh, god damn it! Hang on. That bullshit.
Correct.
Yoink. And
Join as
where
player.
the fuck
Yes.
is my mouse? Thank you.
Launch as player.
There we go. Oh, Tony's already here, Tinny. Hello, hello.
Oh my god, what player sheet do I open? Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Yours.
Didn't
New
even do
character.
that
Who
yet.
dis?
Yeah, right?
Ah,
Thank you.
I can do things besides shoot
Oh.
arrows again? Oh my god.
Hey, those were some cool arrows. Shut up.
They were
pretty
awesome.
bitchin'. They were.
But goddamn, I was limited.
Mm,
You guys are also only level 5, so. Yeah, hey, welcome back to the show and stuff. We are Sans Zach tonight, and until some scheduling stuff is switched up, we are also Sans the Meg. But hopefully that won't be. I'm hoping no more than like 3 sessions without her. No more than that is the goal. Anyway, but we all know how plans work, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
what's plans?
They work just fine every time.
What? You expect us to have plans?
Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and jump right in with the recap from the cap.
Thing.
The recap cap.
Recap cap. Having defeated the wayward warlock, the shielding around his transplanar beacon collapsed, allowing the device to summon an aberration from beyond the void that rendered the party's rogue unconscious. The team's paladin fell and was subsequently revivified by their bard and healed by their ranger, during which their rogue continued to attack the creature from within its own mind until their monk unleashed a devastating breath weapon attack that reduced the creature to ashen shadows that faded back into nothingness. In the midst of the battle, their sorcerer's wild magic surged around the beacon, scattering the Tabaxi's consciousness across the void, where he encountered the multiversal monstrosity that sought to consume their world, moments before being drawn into a trans-temporal dream space where he met his own daughter from across time and space. The two spoke briefly before returning to the material plane, where the team's paladin destroyed the beacon with a surge of curative magic, inadvertently triggering a negative energy flood that washed through the village of Vespershire and turned nearly all of its residents into violent undead. Returning to the present, our Tabaxi sorcerer woke from her dream with a profound sense of joy, and our team met one of our Goliath's fellow monastic students, whose own group included the elven woman we had previously encountered following the destruction of the Knoll encampment outside Alfield. Our rogue's mother then suggested that we collect the next egg from an ancient tree on one of the 2 islands in the Fever Gulf Lake in southern Jorhas, and our druid announced that she would not be accompanying us, teleporting instead to the Menagerie Coast, along with her father and our Mammothari guide, and reuniting with a certain Furball cleric.
And that is where we pick up. Back in the tavern, as the party is kind of prepping and preparing for the journey to the Fever Gulf Lake, which is in Jorhas, which means it won't be exactly the safest place to be for most people.
No, there's a little bit of tension between us.
Um, does anyone have any thoughts on what best ways to get
Well,
there?
well, before we leave, there's a couple of things we ought to do.
Yeah, yes.
But looking at a map, and I will preface this by pointing out the last time I suggested a route of travel, we did all almost die with spider drinks. But if we were to go from the lake right next to Charleston Wall, there is a river that goes over the hills and through the woods into Jorhas and connects with the lake we're heading to.
So this plan is better than your last one because why?
The only the only difference is we don't have Trouble or Abakir. I don't know if that's a selling point.
In terms of speed, taking the river would be probably effective. The problem is finding someone who would be willing to sail those waters. Siobhan
With
is the one talking.
willing is an interesting way of pronouncing crazy.
I was trying to put it diplomatically.
I mean, the other option, if we want to hike it, we can hike it. The other option is if we want to go south, we could take a boat through around the southern coast and go up into the lake. But then I think we're in the ocean.
Yes, that would put you in the open ocean. And distance-wise, Siobhan is actually looking at the map with you as well, and is like, you can see her mind working quite a bit. Distance-wise, that's nearly double the distance. However, probably safer. So the question is whether you all believe you should focus more on speed or safety. Bells kind of looks forward. I know which one I vote for.
I've not been terribly good with safety.
With
Cash snickers at that.
with Trouble fighting that thing inside of her every single day, we need to be as fast as we can.
I agree with that.
Is Master Core there?
He is sitting at the counter drinking some tea. Still catching his breath.
Much to my go ahead.
I would say whenever you're done, can I go over to Master Core?
Of course.
Of course.
Master Core, do you have any more of those flight scrolls?
You see this, Anthony?
He takes a look. Well, let me roll to see if he does or not. I don't know if he does.
Or a way to procure them?
High or low, Gemma?
Low.
Gotcha. Fucking 23.
Okay.
That's pretty low. I have a few. As for procuring them, I think I still have the stash back at the Eastern Monastery, which is the one you're from. There's always the option of dropping by the monastery. And for distance references, if I could get back on this correct map in a moment here. Yoink. Your home is in the Ashkeeper Peaks, around here. Which is
Right.
about halfway to the lake.
What do you all think of this idea?
Oh, I'm
Thava,
down to check out you. Mhm.
Thava says, I'm sure Rohar would not be adverse to saying hello to you and seeing what you've grown into in your time away.
It would be nice to see the master.
Of course, you could certainly take the river there, and depending on whether or not that is a viable way back out, considering the way the rivers flow, stopping by monastery on the way back could also work. Roll a d12, Genma. We'll see how many scrolls Core has.
E12. Which do I have that? Oh, there it is. 7.
So he has 7 of them on him. Distance wise, they could get you to the monastery. Either from here or from the lake.
Mm.
Okay.
And then once at the monastery, you could possibly procure some more. And or maybe there is a way to teleport from there. From the monastery.
Mm.
Now, Master Lazarus, I know, is the only one that has experience flying. How about the rest of you?
Well, you did just fine flying yourself. We may have
Right.
crashed, but at least we crashed into an enemy.
That was quite fortuitous.
I have not experienced such things.
Cash. I mean, I'm literally an air genasi, so it's not too much of a trouble for me.
He's just kind of noisy and clinky and clanky when he does it.
Siobhan, well, fucking A. Natural 20. Siobhan kind of thinks and says, if you all took the river, you'd be there within a few days, depending on how quickly the ship goes and how quickly the currents can take you. I believe getting out of there will be the more hazardous direction. So if you were to
We should save the flight scrolls to escape.
exactly.
Hmm.
Now hold on a minute there, Master Core. I mean, I have 7 of them. That doesn't mean I'm giving 7 of them. What y'all think I'm just going to give them away?
Of course not, Master Core.
Arm wrestle for him. No.
Bava gets up, walks over to Core, stands there, continues to stand there. Oh, all
Oh.
right. Thaba just nods.
Thank you, mother.
She just walks by and just pats you on the shoulder, sits back down. Yeah, she knows how to convince people.
This is true. I almost gave you a scroll, and I don't even have one.
Mm. All right then. The question is now getting someone that can take you. The Ustalak itself isn't exactly the safest of waters, not to mention the basin halfway between and the Whitewater Rapids in Johans
Rapids?
themselves. Well, I did
Okay.
say it was a safe place that I could think of. Of course, it's not going to be easy to get there.
That's why it's quick, because it's rapid.
We'll
Galen
need
slaps him up the back of the head.
we'll need someone with not only a good boat, but someone that can handle it.
Mother, you know of anyone?
She sits there and thinks for a few moments. You hear coming down the stairs. Jean comes down with a couple of empty cups and plates, dishes that he's had in Eowyn's room. Sets them down in the corner or on the counter. Actually, I know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He steps out of the tavern. Everyone kind of, all the parents kind of just look at each other like, who the fuck is...
We trust someone that Jean knows. Just checking.
Wow.
you get a lot of...
Yeah. We'll
and
we'll decide that in a bit. We'll withhold
coming-
judgment on.
walking in through the door, you see the shabbily dressed, kind of large straw hat-ish man who you've seen on the front porch before, playing little ditties and getting obnoxiously drunk. Jagger.
This guy?
Yeah. He owns a boat. And he's crossed the Easterlock a couple of times. I'm sure he could handle the basin.
Insight
Get him
check.
Go ahead.
Let's roll a coffee check. I think once he gets some caffeine in his system, he'll be a little bit off.
I can handle any waters you put me on, I do believe.
12.
12? He seems pretty confident. Jean seems confident. Shiloh steps up and finishes his mug. And how do you know Jagger? Well, he and I go way back, actually. And I wanted to make sure that I could keep an eye on my friends if need be. So I had him stick around. Shiloh is quiet. He may or may not be perturbed at this little...
You don't spy. You don't spy on your friends, Dad. It's no.
Well, Siobhan looks at him. Well,
Mm.
no.
Right.
Mm-hmm. sure.
I'd insight check, but it's all right. I
You don't
believe
need to.
I believe you. Ah,
Jagger goes, now if I'm sailing these waters, I'm not exactly gonna be doing any of that for free, you know. Payment, Jean, I'll handle the payments. Just take the kids. With that he goes, well, here's the thing about that. I'd be happy to, but there's been some goings on in the Oosterlock. It seems there's been some unsavory activity around the shores. But if they could handle that little issue, we'd be clear to sail.
sounds like.
You're
What
not
is this
winning any
issue?
support with this vagueness.
Well, the issue itself, and he kind of like looks over at Sato, and you can see like for a moment like he focuses and realizes he's talking to your chest, looks up in surprise, like realizing like how big you are, and goes, "Oh." The issue happens to be, and he kind of like burps. There is a few undead types roaming around the shores.
Can you take us there?
We heard that, Tiff.
Here, chat. That's the dire wolf howling outside.
We scratched it. I thought he literally turned away in shame.
He's just doing his hair. Like, Mom, you can't put me on camera without. Gotta get my good side.
Bye.
He's a very opinionated baby. I think he needs to go out.
I
You're back.
suppose I could take you guys. You think you could handle everything going on there?
As
It's
soon
not
as
a
he says
matter
that-
of
Yeah. Sorry.
What were you gonna say, Jinma?
it's not a matter of handling. It's only a matter of doing, and we do.
Core kind of lets out a little laugh. You are becoming adventurers. All right, then. Before you
What was
all
Galen?
head out, I have a little gift for you, Sato. And he reaches into his little pack and pulls out a teacup. And
Master Core.
puts it on the counter. I know you've been working on your meditations, and I'm sure this will help you out. Nothing is more calming than a nice, fresh pot of tea.
Indeed, Master Core.
You take that, and so you have a magical teapot that does some stuff. Give me a moment. Dustin may or may not have forgotten exactly what it does. Yeah. You can change the blend of it. Each day.
That is really neat. I appreciate this greatly, Master Core. Thank you.
Well, got to make sure my students are appreciated. I suppose I should probably find a gift for Alistair, huh? I'll find a stick outside.
Let him pick his own switch. You know, I think I might have a perfect gift in mind for him, but does Kaylin have something she wanted to do?
Not yet.
It said something? Okay.
Siobhan kind of stands up. She goes behind the bar, and you guys hear like a like wood scraping, almost like a shelf or shelf, a drawer opening. Which is weird because Laz, you weren't aware of a drawer back there. And
Bunch of
she
shelving and
pulls out a long cloth wrapped item. She sets the item with a clink on the counter and unwraps the cloth. And you see a beautiful rapier. I've been thinking. Most of you got nifty little trinkets and gifts. And one of you didn't exactly get one. Kaylin, if you'll be so kind as to step up.
Caitlin just looks at Laz like, ah.
this is the part where you step up.
All right. She'll step over to the bar.
I would like to first say that this is the show of appreciation for helping with this whole situation that you've been dragged into. You've had many moments where you could have walked away and you decided not to. And that is admirable. This rapier is the one... The story we told you all last night. This is what I used. And I would like you to use it.
She opens her mouth to say something, whether it be protest or thank you or whatnot. And she meets Siobhan's eyes. Just closes her mouth and nods, swallowing the lump in her throat before very quietly saying thank you.
Of course. Bells, is there anything else you all think you'll need?
Good amount of luck wouldn't hurt.
Well, we've provided just about as much of that as we could.
Before we go anywhere, Jean, you can still cast sending, right?
I think I can manage that.
Kaylin, I think we needed to talk to your old boss before we got too much further into anything else. Your dad's old boss. that would have been a bad sentence. Your old boss is dead.
She looks at him like, what?
No. I got sending, not speak with dad.
Yeah. I think we had to talk to your dad's old boss before we got too much further.
I was gonna say.
Jean, if you could potentially send a message. Can I just quickly glance around and see who's currently in the dining room?
All the parents, core, and there'd probably be like no, there wouldn't be any patrons in right now. Just because they're kind of keeping doors closed a bit. So that would
Is
be
Alistair and his...
They're upstairs.
Oh, they're upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will make sure. Then, yeah, if you could potentially send a message to Prince Idis.
John's raises an eyebrow.
Kaylin, do we want to ask him to come here? I mean, he's got a better chance of coming here than we do of going there.
I don't see why not. Would he?
Hold on, Lazarus. You want the prince to come here?
If he's cool with
This
it.
place is not ready for a prince. Are you kidding me? We have cleaned
Place
it.
just-
Everybody.
This,
Trust him.
this,
Trust
the
him. He's
dishes,
got a plan,
um,
and they're old
this
friends.
place just hosted a silver dragonborn. I don't
Shiloh,
like.
get the chairs, get the good chairs out. Bells, will you help me with? And she's just like going full
Well,
mom mode, like, oh god, we're having visitors.
I will tell you, before he shows up, he hates being called Your Majesty. Do not call him Your Majesty. Honestly, avoid Prince if you can. Just call him Idis. He will be grateful.
Treat him like just
Jean
another patron.
gets a little bit of a grin.
Oh, that's what it was. When Kaylin turned around after getting the rapier, she saw on Laz's face a look that was halfway between a shit-eaten grin and a proud older brother.
Yeah.
But yes, if you would be able to do that, I know you only got 25 words. We told him we were going to talk to him in person after certain events, and so if he's able to come here, that would be the.
Oh, when you broke into the prison.
See, we don't say it out loud though.
Right. Yeah.
And then I think to him telepathically, yes, when we broke into the prison.
Yeah, I've met him before. I could send him a message. You see him close his eyes and focus for a minute, and then you see a flash of magic in his eyes. Your Highness, Prince Idis, I have a message from Lazarus Oldman. He requests your presence in the Barbarian of Trustenwald at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure Prince was actually counting.
Good, because I wasn't.
I lost count, but yeah.
It's 25-ish. That'll work.
Yeah, it's close.
I got hung up on, is that hyphened or?
After a
Right.
after a few moments, you see him nod. He'll be here.
Thank you. Excellent.
Actually,
Thank you.
you were mind linked with him, right?
Yeah.
You just
yeah,
mind
we'll
linked
say I
with
was
him
mind linked.
to telepathically
Right.
communicate. So you, for fun, I'll say, all the way in Trustenwald. I have meetings, I have business, I am a very busy man, I just can't... Well, for Lazarus, I suppose I'll just have to cancel them all.
Oh darn!
Darn.
Sounds
You
What
just-
a shame.
You mean I gotta ignore all my princely duties? Darn,
Mhm.
shoot.
Oh,
I guess.
If I must.
In maybe about a half hour, 45 minutes after that, and you guys, finish getting things ready, armor mended, things cleaned. Kaylin, if you would like to do something. Yeah.
Yes. While we're waiting for that to happen, and I assume people are going about their business, because she doesn't want to make a show of this. She doesn't like eyes on her. And she assumes
most
Sato
people are
doesn't
being
really
put to
like
work by
attention that
Siobhan.
much either. Yeah, she finds a moment when Sato is not talking to anyone and walks over and sits across from him and just kind of awkwardly looks at him for a moment. And then down at the table. I'm not much of one for making friends. never really had any until now, I suppose.
Mm,
But back before the asylum, when I was waiting at Pumat's for my dagger, I saw something that made me think of you, something that you might enjoy, and purchased it with the intent that if we survived whatever was going to happen at the asylum, that I would give it to you. And then everything happened, and I forgot until your master gifted you that lovely teapot. Um, Here. She just like awkwardly pulls it out of her bag and puts it on the table in front of him. And in front of Sato is a strange looking. It looks like water, but it's moving. It's like for those of us who live on Earth, it's like if you're looking at water in space.
It's
When
like water,
astronauts
but it's weird.
pour out water in space, where it's like moving and it's all in one little clump. And it's floating right in front of him. She looks at him and goes, "This is a tea weird. It, well, watch." She reaches in her bag and pulls out a green tea leaf, just a single leaf, and puts it next to this watery being, which quickly absorbs the tea leaf and starts gurgling, and magically it heats the water and makes tea using all of the water from the air surrounding it. It gets a little bit bigger and creates tea. It has the ability to inhabit up to 1 gallon of water, or as little as 1 ounce. And it brews any tea that is given, or potential tea ingredient, to its ideal brewing temperature.
You look
And I will
over,
send you
and
the information about
Core
this.
is watching this, kind of mouth open. Well, I gotta get me one of those.
There you go. Yeah, this little thing, it is a sentient chaotic good item with intelligence of 3.
what?
Yep, it can't speak or read, but it understands Aquan and Common. And yeah, it is dedicated to making tea. It will happily collect moisture, steep it with fresh ingredients, and then separate itself from the freshly brewed tea by pouring it into a cup or similar vessel. It avoids combat at all cost and enjoys resting in cups, kettles, or the pockets of friendly creatures.
Thank you, Kaylin. I appreciate this very much.
It very
You're
happily enters your teapot.
It seems
And
it's
you can
already
hear it
found its
happily
home.
gurgling inside.
I wonder if I could talk to it telepathically. I'm not going to try, but I'm just wondering.
You're very welcome. I appreciate everything that you have done for us. You too did not have to keep traveling with us. And you did. And you've been nothing but kind to me. and it has not gone unnoticed. And she just stands up awkwardly and walks off to go find Laz.
But before, as you're standing up, Siobhan is there. Ahem. Kaylin, counters, please. Sato, please get the upper beams, if you would. Come on, we're running out of time here.
Right.
You look around, everybody's like, someone's cleaning tables, someone's cleaning the stairs, everybody's got a spot.
Laz is reaching for something he cannot reach because he's 5'6".
But you notice Core is still just sitting at the bar.
Supervising. He's supervising.
Exactly.
Really winded on that run.
I'm too old for cleaning.
It's okay,
The
he's
prince
Uncle
isn't
Karen.
going to care anyway.
Nah,
He said.
no, he's not okay.
Before long, you all feel kind of a magical effect near the center of the room, and kind of clear the way a little bit, and with a three figures are standing. One is dressed as a caster that you can see. Lazarus, you've probably seen this person out and about. It's more, you're not sure like who they are. It's more like, oh, you've seen them in passing kind of person. The same thing with the guard. You would actually know him as Jarek. He is a royal guard, and you don't know a whole lot about him, but what you know about him, he's a good dude.
He's a big rat.
And standing between them is the Prince of the Empire, Idis.
Excellent. I am so glad you were able to make it. I know we had arranged to speak in person, and I know this is far out of your way.
Yes, well, I had to cancel many meetings and many different duties that I am having to put aside just for this, so it had better be important.
Well,
And important
if,
things always go better with a mug of ale.
this is true. If I will grab a mug of ale and flag down Kaylin and ask to speak to Idis, and basically the three of us in private, kind of back, whatever's the closest room with a door.
There is kind of like a back room. Your father's office.
You open up a door, the assassin's in there. Nope, not that one.
No,
A bloody assassin tied to a chair.
Oh no, I don't. Wait, no, Laz still does not know about that room. He didn't see that room get opened.
Nope.
Correct.
He doesn't know.
Sorry, I just love that visual. I'm just like,
You head into the
Nope.
office with a pitcher of ale, and
Full.
a couple of glasses.
Mhm.
There's some pleasantries put about, thank you for having me, blah blah blah, thanks for coming, all of those.
Mhm.
And as soon as the door closes, oh thank God, I'm glad you all got me away. You have no idea the busy weeks that I've been having. Also, how to put this delicately? What in the
Oh, God.
nine hells did you guys do?
Well, yes. So, I'm going to connect telepathically with him and Kaylin, so that I'm not actually saying this out loud. Not that I necessarily think it's just like overly precautious, but am now thinking so that the both of them can hear it. Yes, broke into Vergessen, broke out 3 people. I believe there was also a prison break. I don't know if any of them also escaped. They were not ours. But fortunately did get everyone that we went in with also made it out. And I
Except
know that
for
we won.
you, Kaylin says.
I'm right here. There was a complication. What is a plan without a complication?
And by complication, he means that he got captured and switched with a doppelganger who has been taken care of.
He looks at the two of you. Not very, like, no expression really. I'm just kind of taking it all in. He looks at you guys, looks at the picture, walks to the door and kind of opens it, and you see Jarek standing out there. We're gonna need something harder than ale, and closes the door. Right. And then you guys spend the next 2-3 minutes kind of filling him in on everything that happened at Vergessen. And within those minutes, Jarek does come back with a bottle of harder stuff, of which the prince wastes no time.
Yeah. A dusty bottle too.
Yeah. Right. Well, that explains why Truscan has been on edge.
There are, I don't know how much you know about what he's doing. There are additional layers to what he is attempting to accomplish. I don't know that I'd call him a friend, but I think at the moment he might be an accomplice to our cause.
Well, I have people already investigating it. I was aware of the break-in at Vergessen. I was not aware that any patients were taken out of there. It seems he's been able to keep more information quiet than originally thought.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's reason for him to come after us.
He pours 3 drinks, and gestures for the 2 of you to take the other ones. And he takes just kind of a deep breath. Here's to pissing off Truscan. And he takes a good drink.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Liam stay silent
At which point?
during all of this? We are technically all mind linked. And I like to
He does.
Okay.
For the simple fact of not making it weird for the prince.
Okay.
You can feel him there. And I'd say Laz could probably be aware of it too, just because you guys are aware of it. So he's still there. It's just.
I just wanted to remind you of him in case you wanted to know it.
Well, I knew he was there. It's just I forgot about the mind link and that other people can hear him when that happens. But he's specifically staying quiet.
And there's just a fourth voice.
Yeah, he's staying quiet just to make it not weird for the prince.
See, right now, Anthony, the player's brain, is trying to think of a way to test if this is really Idis, but I don't think it wouldn't be Idis because the sending spell would only go to the prince.
Yeah.
So it's not like somebody else would have gotten that.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Jean specifically sent it to the prince.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So your next steps is you're going after another one of these eggs, yes?
That is currently the plan. Yeah.
Right. You can see him thinking for a moment to himself. And then he gets that face of light bulb. He goes, and you say one of your friends went to abscond with her father, who was an escapee of Vergessen
Escapee
to the
is such a
Menagerie Coast.
he was a discharged patient
Well,
that went to the Menagerie Coast.
I mean, as the prince, it would be only right for me to go and track down such a person, if only to question them.
Gently.
Right. Of course, it could take some time to track them down.
Probably. I mean, the Menagerie Coast is it's a huge place.
It is a big place.
I would suggest starting in the far north and just gradually working your way south along the coast.
A great idea indeed. And he takes a good drink and slaps that shit down. Like,
Before we-
hell yeah.
Before we head out of here, I do have one very odd, very insignificant favor I would like to ask. When we go back out in the dining room, if there were to happen to be a gold dragonborn out there, he is an associate of our Goliath friend, Sado. He's the second largest man out there, Goliath. Sado is the one who single-handedly removed our team from Vergessen.
Oh, he's the one.
And it would,
Right. Oh, right.
yes, it would give me no greater pleasure than if you were to go up to him and personally, reverently, let him know how much of an honor it is to meet him in person and thank him for his service to the Empire before leaving.
It would only be right to do so. With that, you all kind of head out. The rest of you outside, is there anything you guys want to do, say, talk? Actually, I will have one thing. Prince and Sato, the both of you roll insight checks.
Okay.
Okay.
Starting off great here.
Got it out of the way.
6.
Okay.
Two.
Sato? 2?
Well,
Alright,
natural
never mind.
one.
Never mind.
Prince is
How
in her
about
own
Cash?
head, very distracted with stuff that's going on. Multiple things are leading to
Yeah.
that. So she's not
How
knowing.
about Cash?
On
Okay.
top of
With
Bells is
key weird.
100% going through your bags and making sure you got, your clothes folded right, and you got your rations all, wrapped tight. And,
Mother, I promise we'll be fine.
uh,
That's going on here.
Wisp is there, and she's just watching, just enjoying, just like,
I imagine Sato's just like poking Seabeard.
smokes over in the corner, sitting at a table, looking up at the ceiling, not saying or doing anything. But eventually coming down the stairs is actually Alistair, and the caster of his. Cap, I told you his name earlier, didn't I? Fuck, my brain just shit itself. Anyway, Alistair comes
I
down
did
with
too.
his magic buddy.
Justin. We'll call him
Sure.
Justin.
Sure. They both come down and get some drinks, and it's not long with them sitting there that the office door opens and Laz and Kaylin and the prince come out. I read Laz Cap. My
That's
brain.
all
I can't talk today. Jesus fuck.
right. Okay. That's all
Um,
right.
but they come out and yeah, they bring the empty bottle now. The prince is feeling good. He walks up to you, Sato. And you're sitting probably like a seat or two down from Alistair. And the prince walks up to you and says, I hear you went on a interesting mission recently, and due to your immense efforts, you were able to get an entire team of people in and out of a very dangerous place. Almost single-handedly.
I suppose that is true, yes.
People with skills like that are rare and a gift to this great empire. And as the prince of this empire, I would like to humbly thank you, Sato, for your service to the empire and its people. And he puts out his hand to shake your hand.
I will shake his as well.
I ho-
Awkwardly, like, what's going on?
I hope in the future we can call on you for aid, should the empire need.
Damn.
All right.
Right then. And he goes over, Loris, we need to take another trip. Where to this time, my lord? To the Menagerie Coast. Port Damali. We'll check there first. And he looks over at Laz and winks. As you wish, my lord. But shouldn't we stop back? Nonsense, nonsense. This is time sensitive. Of course, my lord. And they all kind of get in their own little semicircle and teleport away.
All that cleaning for like 4 minutes.
With that, Siobhan kind of takes a rag and wipes. Well, I'm just glad we got it done in time. And this is the point where Shiloh goes, you didn't care that he was coming. You just wanted the place clean, didn't you? And Siobhan just walks over and pats his chest a little bit. Now. And just walks away.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the Inquisitive Rogue, baby.
No.
She'll use whoever she wants to.
Can I do a little perception check and see how Alistair reacted?
Oh, absolutely. Roll an insight check.
Insight?
Yeah.
That's my insight. That's a +0 for a 12.
12? Well, it's actually not that hard to read it on his face, because it is almost plain on his face. His flabbers are gasted.
I got that empty bottle and I'm just like, Dad, sorry. I mean, it's, it was the good stuff, but it went to a good cause, so.
Don't worry about it. It's not like I was gonna drink it.
Yeah, well, good.
Too fancy for me. You finish gathering your things. It's probably around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon at this point in time. And it's a bit of a ways to Ustalok. Not horribly far, but You all get ready and set up, and as you step outside, you can see the fields are not filled with, but they're dotted along. Different caravans. You can see multiple campfires. People milling about the town. You can also see an interesting sight with there's a lot of the travelers are in the town, going to businesses. There are stalls open. There's a lot of commerce going on right now. The village of Trustenwald is getting good business with the tribe here and about.
Quick note.
Before
Stepping out the door, Prince disappeared for 5 minutes. She has taken off the bright pink outfit and has just gone with her black armor, her black leather armor. She comes back with her cloak of many fashions.
I was about to say, isn't your cloak also?
Yeah, she comes back with that changed to black, and has a hood up just to kind of try and cover herself a little. And as a last second, it's just black fabric, but then she thinks about it for a second and she tugs on it, and the fabric changes to look like black feathers.
Ooh, good touch. Heartfelt goodbyes are given by the parents to their children. Bells may or may not have to be pried off of Prince. Wisp goes, gets a stick, just gotcha. Like, it'll be fine. Sorry about that. Wisp is
This is where Prince slips up.
smoking the water still at the same chair.
This is where Prince flips up and goes, "Mom, I swear it's fine. I've got a god of death watching over me. It'll be fine." And then completely forgets that she's never mentioned that.
That's not gonna make.
You have a what?
Hearing that, Laz is gonna go to Cash's dad and be like, "Jean, give your sending stone to Mama. Okay, just give your sending stone to Mama, and then if Mama wants to get in contact with us, she can contact Cash. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna."
He just goes, I mean, she already took it. What am I gonna do?
Never
Say
mind.
no?
No.
She just, oh, I got it. Just I got. All right, that's yeah, that's
I'll tell you more about that next time.
right.
When I know
Because
more.
why would you tell me about that now?
Yeah. Sorry.
Before even, because that would make no sense. To and
But
this is where Mother just. It's all
last
right,
night
Bells.
to tell us that story.
We'll.
It seemed to go on for days, I swear. Okay, there wasn't a lot of time to talk.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Let's go inside, get you a drink. Everything is going to be... You'll be perfectly fine, and we can't wait to see you again, Fresh Prince. We'll be here when you're ready.
Thanks, Mama.
Jeez. Jean goes up to Cash. Nothing is said between the two. But you guys definitely notice there's like a lack of the amount of animosity. It's still there, 100%, but like it is being reined in. Also, you can notice that Jean seems to have like a bit of a crick in his neck. And that may or may not be why Cash is kind of happy right now. Yeah. So, you all start walking out. Prince, please roll a stealth check for me.
Yeah, because I'm pretty good at that. Shit. Okay. Cocked. I was happy because that was good, but it's cocked. I gotta be honest. Fuck. 13.
13. I rolled a 14.
Rip.
Rip.
Damn it.
You all start making your way out of the kind of area, and just before you're beyond like the caravan area, Prince, you notice people staring.
She's walking forward.
Like head down, walk forward, just like go,
Yeah.
go,
Very much.
go. Okay,
To-
give me a
to the right.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear. Oh God. Okay. Am I
was gonna
running into
ask if-
Sato? What the hell?
I was gonna ask if the rest of us noticed the staring.
Roll
Okay.
perception checks.
Oh shit. 19.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick for those that want to be kind of eyes out for that staring.
Sure.
Laz, no.
Not with a 7. My attention is on Prince because I think he's paying attention to the fact that she's so uncomfortable, and he's staying close to her, and he's watching her, but he's like, she's so much taller than him anyway. His head is up, but he's not like, because he's not tall enough to really be scouting well.
I got 17 plus 1.
17. Yeah.
Damn.
So you do notice that there are an abnormal amount of people paying specific attention to Prince. I'll have you roll an insight check with that then, Sato. Prince, with your dex roll, at the last
14.
14. You're noticing that it's a little more than just, oh, there's Prince. There's like, I don't want to say the word malicious, but there's untrust amongst a lot of the people. And at the last moment, Prince, you stop as you see someone's feet in front of you. And you do not
shit.
crash into the person. But you look up. And you see a tabaxi with cheetah type fur. A male. And you recognize this as one of the fathers.
She steps back like as much as she can without stepping into anybody in her party. But yeah. She's immediately tense and has no idea what to say.
They're not saying anything.
I'll go walk up behind Prince.
Laz did not back up when Prince backed up, so he's not effectively between them, but he is triangularly equidistant.
Between, but off to the side.
Right.
She looks up when she's got like her ears are flat against her head, just back, and she looks terrified. But she looks up to them, trying to read their emotions before
Roll
she
an
says
insight
anything.
check.
Yeah, fuck.
I would like to as well.
Go for it.
Nat 20. 22.
No for Galen?
Nice.
Yep, nope. Prince, looking into this man's face, you are seeing pure, unadulterated, unfiltered hatred.
Yeah.
And they are considering whether or not it would be worth it.
This is where I walk up behind Prince.
They pay no attention to you, Sato. Which is, I would say, probably a weird feeling for you. Because you're usually, an attention grabber.
Prince just kind of like holds up her paws and just goes, "I'm leaving." I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hold the grapple action if he makes a move.
Laz has his. So he can't hold spectral daggers, but they will manifest if they need to.
He's paying no attention to anybody but Prince. And he
Excellent.
has so far made no move or said anything.
Prince just like still hands up, just like tries to sidestep and pass around him.
Other than moving his head to keep you in view, he makes no move. Sato, you recognize the look of someone holding back themselves. But Prince makes their way past. And he makes no move.
She just sidesteps as much as she can, and when the time's right, she just walks forward. She doesn't book it, but she just
She's putting the power in power walk, though.
Sato, you want to keep eyes in the front, and I'll keep eyes in the back, because I don't know if he was a distraction or if he was the only one.
I agree, Master Lazarus.
You should keep your eyes on that one. That is where the danger lies. And he walks away.
Do I hear that?
You're in a heightened alert moment. Yes.
Okay. She just keeps walking, and if the group catches up and is within earshot, she just finally lets out the breath she's been holding and just says, he's not wrong. I'll give him that.
Well, that's why we're going to take his advice and keep you with us.
You all
Thanks,
continue the journey through the fields towards the Ustalac. By the time you get with it in view, you start following one of the creeks that flows into the Oosterlock. Alongside it, and Jagger kind of leading the way a bit. He actually pulls out a lute and just starts strumming a bit while you guys are walking. These boots are made for. Sorry. It's probably getting around dusk by the time you get in view of the Oosterlock. Let's have everybody roll perception.
And what's Prince's thing with the Danout's visor?
Mm-hmm. What about it?
I do get advantage on perception with advantage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Dirty 20.
Hey yo.
19 plus 1.
Dirty 20.
Hey yo.
22.
Everybody's on alert, baby.
Yeah.
What's that, Kaylin?
16.
Wow. Usually Kaylin's one of the more perception. Oh no, Siobhan. We're just using Siobhan at the moment.
Cash got a 17 on the die.
Gotcha. I believe that'd be like a 21, 22 for him. Perception plus 4. 21. So yeah, everybody's alert. So all of you do see, like along the shoreline, there is movement. There are creatures moving along, and they don't seem to be moving exactly right. like they're almost shambling. Those who got 20 can actually notice that some of the figures are like large crabs. Some are fish-type creatures. It's kind of a weird assortment of aquatic creatures that seem to be shambling around. Yeah, these
As soon as
are-
she notices them, Kaylin draws her scimitar.
I'm going to hiding.
Zoop, gone.
Yeah.
Roll stealth for me.
Let's see what Rising Stealth is.
I'm curious with my
25.
advantage. I can still see Sato, so I'm just rolling.
25.
Fuck!
Okay.
1 and 5. No. Still can't see
All
Laz
right.
Sato.
rolled a 26 stealth, going the opposite direction of Sato, so they're
Okay.
not grouped.
Are you guys, the two of you, are you staying on the left or right side of the creek? Fuck it. I'll just
Which
put you on
side?
the map.
Well, I say, which side does Sato want?
Do we have a map to look at?
Yes, we are on the map now.
Oh,
Ooh, hello.
I meant more like close up, but okay.
You
Let's
should
see.
be.
I'll take the right.
You should be. Why is your map not coming up? I have you guys looking at your stream for the Roll20. There it is. Okay, so there you guys are.
I can't move me. Though.
You can zoom out. Why not?
Can I move me? I can move me.
Give me a second.
You could.
Players. Labs. Edit.
What's your moving speed?
I have 30.
You should be able to move it now.
Okay, I'll take the left then.
Okay.
I do want to
can
say,
cover more distance quickly.
All right.
I
as
cannot move me.
Kaylin sees these things moving, I imagine she pulls out her scimitar and goes, "Okay," and then turns around. Everybody's gone. And she turns back to look at the things and goes, "I guess I'm bait," because she rolled a nat 1.
All right. Prince.
I
Wait, isn't Prince
still
still there?
Needed
Or
to
did
state
she
that
stealth
before you
too?
guys figure shit out.
Cash is standing next to you. What
I still can't move me.
the fuck?
Are you logged into the correct account?
I am. I made sure to go in as a player.
No,
Okay.
you're still like logged in as me though. That's why.
Oh, that would.
Hold on. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. Wrong
I
button.
can troubleshoot. Yay.
There we go. And now you can move it. Right?
I re-signed in. It says
Oh,
cycling
well,
through.
okay. There you go.
Should
alright,
be able
so,
to, almost certainly.
Jagger's staying back.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, this ain't his thing. This is your thing.
He heard about Dasha. He's staying out. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. As for
There we
the
go.
creatures,
Ooh, shit.
there's quite a few. And where you guys are, those who got a 20 or more can also see that there is a abandoned camp area.
All right, what's my range? 65.
Good news, we know where we can sleep tonight. Bad news, we gotta clean it first.
Seafood's back on the menu, but I don't think we want to eat this though.
You would get a definite scent of rot.
Ew.
This
Okay.
is like this gas station sushi.
Oh.
Oh,
Yummy.
Why?
Oh, no snapping. That's fine. There we go. All right. All right. Well, we just want to start taking shots.
Do they notice us yet?
Not yet.
I mean, I got a good one, I guess. If they look
They're
flammable.
they're clustered up.
They kind of look flammable, I guess. They're not in the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not in
They
the
are
water at the
currently
moment.
underwater.
They'll definitely know something's up, though. So I need to go ahead.
I'm looking at spells at the moment as well.
how many people can you mind link with, Cap?
Psychic whispers. 3 at once. So right now it would be Kaylin, Sato, and Prince.
Okay.
Did you need someone to run cash, Dustin?
I got him.
Okay.
Well, he has shatter.
I have firebolt.
Do you
Or
have Firebolt?
so he can
I
get
got a better one.
this bunch.
You got the. I was gonna say
Or
there's a
call
nice little
lightning.
cluster.
How big is Call Lightning?
Call lightning. Where'd it go? The fact you got. Right there.
Up
Call
in the clouds.
lightning. So it's deck save of 15. Range of 120 feet.
Ooh.
It's one creature and everybody buy it, right?
Let me look here. Aha, that's how you do the thing. Okay. Cloud appears 10 cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see. Blah, blah, blah. When you cast a spell, you choose a point under the cloud. Each creature within 5 feet of that point make a dex save, taking 3d10.
So if he dropped that right here, he could hit. Give me that arrow. If he
Where?
dropped it right here, he could hit 3.
Yeah.
I can get at least 8.
But if he
I
went with
can
the
get
shatter. All right.
Is this a surprise? Are we all getting something?
Well, I can make it loud.
Mine's not going to
Sato-
be very quiet either.
What do you
Sato,
want me to
if you
take my?
can get quick enough, you can get the ones further away.
I can hit them from here with a firebolt.
Right?
I'd say we use everything that we can do at a distance before hand-to-hand combat.
All right. Yeah.
Fine.
Do you want to try to get closer, Sato?
I mean, I'm staying in the tree line, unless
Yeah.
those are bushes.
There's some pretty thick bushes right here. You might,
Well,
depending on
and
rolling
depending
good.
on how, and depending on how much damage you do, if you get in, hit, and then like back up enough to not get hit by anything, area of effect.
I'm
could
gonna
work.
let the whole area of effects go out first, since we're all communicating.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
you're 50, so you can go 45 feet and be right there. You're 60 feet right there. Okay. All right. Well, starting this off then.
Prince, you want to go for 8 first?
Where are
Whatever
you
you
going, Prince?
Hmm?
Where are you lightning up first?
I can hit all of the small ones plus some of the big ones with a fireball. So I was going to go for those, unless they wanted me to focus more on the 3 big ones in the back.
Completely
Kaboom.
up to you.
I'd say. Wait, can I print? Did you say you were linked to Prince too?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. I'd say aim for as many as you can. I can use my firebolt to target one of the larger ones. I could probably target the one furthest back.
These things are so fucked.
It's not going to last long.
I'm just saying, they are so fucked.
It's okay. It's all right. They're undead. They didn't have the best life anyway.
Yeah, my firebolt can literally hit the one in the back because my firebolt has 120-foot range.
Nice.
So you let off the fireball. Cash will shatter whatever's left in the group. And then whatever's left from there, the others can pick off.
Mm.
All right.
Now that's a plan.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works.
Oh, boy.
So,
It's a great plan until
fireball.
the first roll.
So we got dex saves. Or if you go right here, you'll get everyone in that big cluster right there. So, Okay, you two. Oh, hey, a natural 19 for the for this guy. What's not what I wanted to do. What's their dex? +0. So a 14 fails, I'm assuming.
Is this for mine?
Yes.
Yes, it
With
would.
fireball. Okay, and then you two.
I'll just tell you.
Uh,
PC is 16.
Okay, so so I'm gonna mark the ones that have succeeded. So you succeeded. You succeeded. You two natural 19 again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Watch, you still roll high enough that half the damage still kills them.
We are about to find out.
Roll
and
so
then
high
you
that it
two.
kills all of them, and the campfire is perfectly lit.
They're both okay as well. Wow. 2 failed.
No.
Oh, I still got one more. Hold on. Natural 12. Okay. So 3 failed. I think this is the first time I've had more succeed than more fail. So, I'm gonna mark the ones that failed instead this time. Fail, and fail. All right, fireball damage.
So smacking a empowered spell on that for a sorcery point. So I got to re-roll the bad ones, and I got a total for this black fireball of 42 damage.
42 damage, making half damage 21,
Yes.
which finishes even the ones that succeeded. Fuck me, running. Okay.
Good try, buddy.
Now
You
everybody
can plan
keep an
for
eye
many
out
things, DM, but you can't plan for fireball.
Everybody keep an eye out for more of them coming out of the water.
Cash can move here.
Hey, DM.
Uh-huh.
How
Just rolled in that one.
You what?
Wild magic. I can't look. Somebody else rolled a D100. I can't.
Okay.
I got it.
Kaylin,
I
do
got it. Nope. I got it.
Okay.
Shatter.
Oh God. We just had that moment. What'd you get?
2.
No, you got a 2 out of 100. Shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm looking at it, Dustin. I'll remember that. Just keep
I don't have
going.
it pulled up.
I got it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happens yet.
All right.
Oh, no.
I trust you. Cash is going to shatter right here and get these 2 giant crabs. Dex saves 16. He succeeds, and a 12. He fails. And shatter does how much damage? 3d8. Wow, this encounter is going quick.
Right, they're
9, 10,
They're undead
11.
crabs and stuff.
We'll upcast it. Fuck it. Woo! Took it from 11 damage to 18 damage.
Nice.
So 1 is dead. 1 is almost fucked.
Nice.
Other 3, what are you doing?
I'm aiming for the last one with
Furthest one?
firebolt.
Firebolt? Fire away.
The furthest one away. Yeah. Where's my D10? Nope. There it is. Okay, just finding this. All right. So I rolled a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. And that is 15 points of damage.
I just looked what 2 is. Oh god. How much damage? Sorry?
15.
15?
Ooh.
Boy, this fight really did go fucking quick. Last guy.
95. You want that one, Sato? I need to move up, so I'm gonna lose my cover, but I'm gonna move up so that I'm within 80 feet.
Sato, what's your movement speed? Sato? You there? Genma? Alright. Well, Laz, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up, so I'm 80 feet. I'm still in the trees. I won't know. That'll be up to you if I still have cover or not. So I'm.
This
80
is all
feet,
happening
so-
like boom, 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 boom. So.
Okay, yeah. So I'm sort of. I'm gonna. This is. I don't know that wild magic surge happened, so I am running up in next to Prince. And that's an 18 to hit.
Yeah. Is that within your range?
I'm running up to get within 80 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the light crossbow.
Is that within your regular range or your disadvantage range? Is what I'm saying.
80 feet is the regular range.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then you're all good. Definitely hits. He's already
Uh-huh.
looking real bad.
So that's 7.
It's more than 5.
That's 7.
Just like that, like a well-oiled machine, fucking gone is 100% of the undead enemies that have been plaguing this area Let me grab a. Where is? Oh, fuck you.
Is Prince acting in any particular way that Laz would notice now that he is standing immediately next to her?
Not at the
I am
moment.
taking notes. Hang on.
Well, with a
Are
2,
you all right, Prince?
they have to roll on the table for the next minute.
Fuck. So I
So
rolled
that's
10
that's
D100s, and I'm
I was
writing
gonna
down
say
what
that's
the fuck happens.
okay. Should I back away from you, or
You
do you want me
should
to
run.
stay here?
This is fucking amazing. I rolled the D100. I wrote out everything. Oh my god. Okay. So in the span of 6 seconds, the battle is done.
Yes.
Right.
In the span of 1 minute, this is what happens. Prince tries to call out in an exclamation of congratulations, we did it. But no sound comes out, only pink bubbles come out of her mouth.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
And then I'm going to give Laz this one. I need you to roll a d10 for me, please.
Okay. It's a regular D10. There we go. 2.
2. So, not as noticeable as it could have been, but in the next 6 seconds, Prince grows 2 inches permanently. And then, as that sets in, she fucking disappears as she is sent to the astral plane for 6 seconds.
No one did.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Do me a quick favor.
Uh-huh.
Tell me evens or odds.
Fuck it. D12. What do we got? Odds.
Let me turn off this jovial, funny music that I had on.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Dude, that was only my 3rd thing.
I know.
I'm not
This isn't good. I wasn't expecting this. Hold on.
Oh,
Give me a
man.
moment.
Yeah.
Laz tried to grab her as she she just vanished, and it was a stupid instinctual move. Like, he can't grab her, like he didn't see it in time, but he swept out his arm through the space she was in.
In the moment you find yourself in the astral plane, it is unsettling, mainly because those who go to the astral plane usually only go in spirit, never in body. Those who go in body are often stuck for long periods of time, as time itself can be weird in the astral plane, and inside the astral plane there are other pockets where many things prowl, walk, and some sealed away. In those moments, I want you to roll a perception check. Remember, you have advantage with the visor on.
Yeah.
Speaking of the visor, let me double check exactly what that.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
I want to see what's in here.
You see a large ship-like construct. It doesn't have sails per se, and they're like these black streaming cloths, just slowly waving alongside of it. You see standing on the bow of this ship. You see on the ship itself with a natural 20, you see many figures milling about, pulling ropes, hauling things, carrying boxes. These figures are dark, shadowy shapes of varying sizes. Some large, some, normal sized, and others with a few more appendages than normal. At the bow of the ship, you see 3 figures. 2 of them familiar to you. A larger figure in black armor, but this time you're not seeing a shadow echo version of it. You're seeing solid armor. With a natural 20, you hear the visor click and adjust as it zooms in, and you realize this armor isn't black, it is stained with, as if it was on fire at one point. The shorter figure, lean and muscled. You recognize him as well. The monk that battled you all. And for some reason, you get a much deeper sense of danger from him than you originally did. When you fought him before, he wasn't complete. This is who he really is. Standing next to them is a robed figure. Black as night cloak. Torn and ripped in places. You don't see the face. But as it turns and looks, you feel eyes on you. And you swear you see a grin. You blink back. And are once again on Exandria.
Am I back where I was?
Mm-hmm. Standing in the same spot.
Okay.
This time Laz does grab you by your arms, like not grabbing you from the side by your arms, like it doesn't matter.
No, that's fine. Fine.
Yeah, like midway between a hug and a I'm not gonna let you disappear again.
She's just breathing really hard when she realizes where she's back. She's like, what the fuck? And she's like stopping for a second.
The effects aren't over.
No.
What's
Nope.
the next one?
The next one, nothing seems to happen. It would have been a battle effect, but for the next 6 seconds, nothing seems to happen.
All right.
And as she's ready to take a breath and go, okay, I think it's Lazarus is holding on to the stem of a sunflower plant that's in a pot.
I got you. It's okay. I still got
You're
you.
holding on to the pot.
Yep.
I
Just
still got you. It's cool. I still got you.
6 seconds later, she's back to normal. And I fucking kid you not, the next 6 seconds, she's like, okay, and potted plant again.
okay.
It's
I think I grew.
You like that one? That one was good for you? All right, cool. If that's where you're comfortable, I'm comfortable too.
She comes back, gets back to normal, and she's like, okay, I don't know, it might be done. She starts levitating uncontrollably.
I got you. It's cool. I got you. I'm levitating too. I'm only 5'6". This isn't enough weight to hold you down.
Okay.
Cash is laughing at this point.
The next thing that happens is a spectral shield appears in front of me, very similar to the one that she gets when she casts the spell shield. So that's helpful, I guess.
Laz, make a dex save.
Oh god. Knock him in the face.
11 plus, yeah. That's 18.
Is she still levitating?
18. Okay, you are shunted away from her, but you do not land in the creek.
Okay.
The
I also
shield
didn't
pushes you
realize
away.
that my mic was
fair.
muted because when he got lifted up with her, Kaylin would have grabbed onto Laz's like pants.
The next one that happens does not have a visual effect, so it's just 6 seconds of quiet. DM, the last one.
You're
the
you're
astral
hearing
plane.
music at this point, as Jagger's over there just enjoying the show.
The last one is the astral plane again.
You disappear. And this time, you find yourself on the ship.
Fuck.
The cloaked figure is gone. The armored one and Diamac remain. You are surrounded by many different sized shadowy figures. This time, now that you're next to them, some of them have human features. Some of them are less than shadow. Still going on. We're just gonna go off your natural 20.
Sure.
You for a brief moment you recognize the disguise of Pierce. You see him standing off maybe a good 10 feet, 15 feet from the two big figures. And he sees you. And he is like, "What the fuck?" Like, he doesn't say anything, but he definitely has the look on his face for a brief moment.
She has the look of, I was just a sunflower. I have no fucking idea what the hell's going on.
You hear laughter from Diamac. Insane, maniacal, excited laughter. A deep, reverberating voice from behind the helmet. Clearer than before, and it almost sends a sense of fear to your very soul. It's only a matter of time. Live while you can, before your world burns. And you are shunted back into Exandria.
In which case, I just realized, of course, that, for this whole time I was trying to talk and make, any sort of reaction, and it was just fucking bubbles coming out of my mouth. Which lasts for 6 more seconds. Until finally she basically, makes a noise that is, halfway through a scream. Like, she's been trying to yell in frustration, and suddenly the sound comes out.
And you fall 5 feet and plop down on the ground.
Well, I was gonna say, I just rolled a 25 dex save to try to
catch
her.
her? You
Yeah.
As soon as she pops in, you gotcha.
Yeah.
Prince?
I need a minute. Probably more.
I can't handle 10 more of those. Laz is counting now, and when it reaches 6, 7, 8 seconds and nothing happens, 10, 11, 12,
We're good. That was the last of it. She
Are you okay?
she pats Laz's shoulder and hops down from him. Just
There you go.
As you are set
Are
down.
you okay?
she's trying to figure out how to phrase her words, but go ahead.
Sato.
Yeah.
I need you to make either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
No shit.
Um,
That is 26.
Bursting
Athletics, so this is
out
+7.
of the water, a figure, large, black, toad-like figure, comes bursting out of the creek, reaching for you. Almost
Ooh.
grabs you, but your instincts take over and you dodge back. At this moment, I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
We're not done.
Now we've got fucking that to deal with. This has been a great day.
16 for
Oh,
Laz.
shit.
Pardon me.
Kaylin,
13.
Sato.
Fucking 4.
I rolled a 3, so
Oh,
yeah. Prince,
16.
cool. Cash got 11. Lazarus and Prince, you guys hear this thing burst out of the water. Sato yells at you guys. You turn and you see this toad-like thing. Both of
Toad-like
you
thing?
roll history checks.
Okay. Nope.
6.
Nope, never mind. Okay,
7.
game on.
What's your dex, Prince?
5.
5. Then you're first.
Oh, great.
Unless you want me to go first. If you want to hold, I'll go first.
I think Prince is just like, I'm going to sit down for a second. Here, you go ahead.
Yeah. When Sato yells, "We got more," or whatever he said.
Help, it's again.
we're not
Yeah, we're
done.
still going. Yeah, Laz is gonna turn and fire the crossbow. And that's a 26 to hit.
Definitely. You got your sneak attack.
And yeah, sneak attack. So it's 8 points from the crossbow and 13 points from sneak attack. And then we'll dart this direction.
I can't do math right now. What's that full damage? Sorry.
21.
Thank you.
So he's gonna dart this direction to get cover and hide. Although he doesn't. Well, I mean, he doesn't need to hide. No, you know what? I'm gonna put hex on him. Should have done that first, but I'm gonna put hex on him as a bonus action because I don't need to be hidden for sneak attack.
All right.
He's hexed.
Okay,
All right,
Prince.
Prince. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You go ahead.
Yeah. Yep. Wait. I gotta double check to make sure this is not a touch spell. I don't think it is. It is not. Good. Okay. She's just gonna look at Sato and be like, "You got this," and cast haste on him. just catch yourself. So Sato, your AC is up by 2 points. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you can do one extra action, such as to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Prince's turn. She sits back down. You good,
You did
Dustin?
good. You did good.
Yeah, I'm reading something. Sorry.
Sure.
Caleb.
Question. Since I
Answer.
have 2 attacks per action, would I be able to do 2 cantrips then? Or like 2
Yeah.
firebolts?
Correct.
I didn't think about that before. Okay. So I'm gonna do 2 firebolts at the thing.
All right.
Um,
How far is Cash?
so that's a 15 to hit on the first one.
That. Give me a second. Miss.
And I missed both because I rolled a nat 1 on my second.
Oh.
But I am gonna move closer. By
You weren't expecting the speed of which your hand goes up.
by 5 feet.
Gotta get used to your speed.
Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
Cash will run over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll go here, stand on this ledge here, and guiding both the motherfucker.
It's a good plan. It is a good plan.
It was a good plan
It
until
was
I rolled
good
a
plan.
3.
It's not as
Wait. I have
Yes,
something.
uh-huh.
I have something. Wait, no, that's just for me. Damn it, that's not going to be enough.
All right.
I'm assuming it's not going to have like a freaking low AC. Never mind.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
All right.
Cash.
Sato.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna start with Breath of the Dragon.
Ooh.
All right.
In cone form.
Oh. Natural 19, so I believe you succeed, so half damage.
Okay. I don't have 2d6, so I'm doing it
Fair enough.
7 lightning damage.
Nice. Okay.
And then I'm gonna punch him. Or try to.
And then I punch him.
And then I punched its face off.
Does a 16 hit?
16 will miss.
Alright. Oh, there's my die.
Alright. Got a bonus action?
Does a 17 hit?
17 misses.
Good lord.
All right, I'm going to use my thing now. I can twist fate with my wild magic and add a D4 to that using sorcery points.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, even a +1 will do it.
Oh,
So-
okay, there you go. I got 2, so
Beautiful.
so we know it's 18.
Yep.
She's like, no,
So-
you're supposed to hit that thing. Come on.
So I can do damage now.
Yes.
Eight.
Yeah, that'll do her. Just raining punches down, hitting it. This thing's skin is almost hard as rock. But you're seeming to do some damage. It lets out a just
I'm not-
disgusting. Oh, sorry.
I'm not done yet.
Oh
He
shit.
has a third attack from
Not
haste.
done yet.
Bonus action.
That's right.
I've done all the third acts, or 3 attacks. Now I'm going to use bonus action.
All
Oh,
right.
that's right.
I would like to rage.
Yeah.
Sato begins the hum.
There you go.
And follows it up with.
I'm not prepared. I can't growl right now.
Aww.
Disappointment.
Sorry, Tinny. Sorry, Witch Lady. We'll get it next round. We'll give you a round to.
Just replay the audio clip we all know you have.
Yeah, right. So, what's okay? What's his resistances? Let me double check. Blah, 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 blah. He'll do it. Fuck it. Wrong thing. Yeah. Everybody, I need, I believe, con saves.
Ooh.
Double checking. Blah, 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 blah. Constitution saving throw.
Not great.
Cash. Oh God, not good.
Oh.
Stop rolling for him.
Sorry.
18.
Succeed. Kayla.
16.
Succeed.
22.
Succeed.
Whoa.
And Prince fail.
Yeah. 15?
15 just succeeds.
Okay.
Oh.
So everyone's
Nice.
gonna take half damage. Give me one moment. As it kind of takes a page out of your book, sort of, opens its mouth and releases a cloud of noxious gas, and casts Cloud Kill.
You burped at us.
5d8. So it would be 20. Everybody takes 10 points of damage.
Now,
I'm
is that
going to
halved
use-
by whatever since I'm raging?
No,
Or is that just physical damage?
this is poison damage. You're resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Gotcha.
I'm going to use my psionic power protective field on Print, and reduce the damage she takes by. Is this the right die? Yeah, it is. By 8 points.
All right, so you only take 2.
Great. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I-
And then it goes under the water. Sato, you will get an attack of opportunity as it goes under.
Okay.
Oh. As part of Hex, I can also give a disadvantage on ability checks. I'm going to have given a disadvantage on Dex checks to try, because I don't want it to be able to hide.
All right. 10 will definitely miss.
Yeah. I
Um,
really gotta quit
it kind of
rolling.
uses the cloud kill as cover. But you all watch the water ripple as it begins swimming. And ends right here. I rolled a 3 for its stealth check.
Beautiful.
Can you ping that one more time? I didn't see.
Give me a sec. I'll just put him back on the... Since you guys are going to know where he is. He rolled so shit. He is right there. Just
Okay.
underneath the water. Cash wouldn't exactly get an attack of opportunity with it being... He's like up on a cliff a little bit. So he's not exactly in range to hit. But, Laz, you're next.
Okay. I don't want to get in real far away. So I can dash as a bonus action. Okay. So I am going to. I didn't hide. Well,
You start your turn in the cloud kill. So.
okay. So another con save.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be. Oh, that's a nat 1.
It's
Oh,
21
whoa.
points of poison damage.
Okay. So let's.
I am going to use my psionic energy die again.
to.
And that's 10 points.
Okay, so 11 points of poison damage.
Okay. So then I am going to get out of this, and I'm going to go 60. Well, stay where you're at first so I can see where I'm going. Oh, I can get pretty far. 60 feet. Probably not the best idea, but I'm not full of good ideas, so fuck it. I'm going to dash up this way so that I'm ahead of it. And I'm going to take another shot with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting sneak attack.
Crawling all over the undead bodies. Smells
Right,
like
right,
ass over here, by the way.
I was going to say, well, okay, if I went 30 feet, I'd be back here somewhere, right? There's no dead bodies back there.
Correct. I mean, you're
Right,
fine
okay.
there. It just smells like ass.
Well, I was potentially going to try to hide behind a dead body, but if I
There
can't
is
use
like
my,
a dead
I'd have to use
giant
my-
crab over there, so you certainly could.
I'll try to get like partial cover behind it,
That'll work.
and that's
That'll work.
19,
That does hit.
and that will be 1d8 plus 4 is a whole 7 points, plus 1d6 for hex. I'm 6 on that. Nice.
Nice.
So 13 total.
Gotcha. All right, that your turn?
Yeah, because I dashed for bonus action, and then yes, so that's it.
Prince, con save.
Yep. Nope.
26 points of damage. Ooh.
And psionic die again.
Is it your reaction to do that?
Correct. Yeah.
You already used it then.
Did I?
For Laz.
On me.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was reaction every time. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
is
That would also mean it didn't work for Laz either. Because you did
Yeah,
it
I thought
for
it was
Prince the
reaction
first
every time it attacked. I'm sorry.
It would
No.
work. It would technically work for me because I was first in initiative, so my turn was the beginning of the next round.
Right, but her reaction doesn't reset until after her turn. Or
Her
well,
turn.
the
Okay.
beginning of her turn. So take 10
Okay.
more points of damage, Laz.
10 back. Okay.
But also
Sorry,
get
I
those.
misunderstood how that works.
You're fine. Get those psionic die back as well, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, I took the damage. I did keep concentration on haste.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
But yeah. Oh, now it's my turn?
correct.
Fuck.
Yes.
Okay. And, okay.
I'm just gonna do that.
How hurt does this thing look? Because I'm kind of pissed. I might
Barely.
do over... Huh?
Barely.
Barely?
Just gonna use-
Yeah. All right. It's happening.
Can't do that. Yeah, I can. Okay.
Cool. All right. I would like this thing to make a dex save, please.
All right.
As I sidestep 5, 10, 15, 20,
There's the crowd.
25. There we go.
Deck save.
Uh-huh.
18.
Question: does it have, from Hex? Does it have? I thought it was Dex.
I think that's on checks.
Yeah, Dex
Just
checks.
Okay. Okay.
Hang on, I need a dice roller because this is too many dice.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
That's what I've been using for the cloud kill.
1, 2. Okay. All right. So, she is legitimately straight from her to the creature, casting a lightning bolt at it.
Yes.
It did pass. It'll take half of 38. So
Oh, damn.
19.
19? Yeah, that makes sense.
That hurt.
Oh, good.
Good.
Oh, hold on.
Is it resistant to lightning?
It doesn't seem to have do. Yeah, he is.
No.
Standing in water?
Yeah.
Damn it. I was hoping. Oh, well.
And he
That's-
holds on to his cloud kill.
Okay. And then I'm going to quicken Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Because I freaking can. So, and she's not happy right now. That is cocked, but the first one is a 23 to hit. Fucking nat 20. Thank you.
Yeah.
Give me the dice when I need it.
Nice.
How much is Eldritch Blast? D10?
Yeah, D10. So 2 D10.
Okay, thank you.
Mm,
Who's this character?
You're right.
All right. Oh, 7 on the die for both of them. All right. So that's 7 plus 7 plus 7. All right. That's 21 damage of Eldritch Blast.
All right. That hurt.
Resist that.
Well, he just barely holds on to his cloud kill.
Damn.
Like it was right there.
I tried. All right.
Oh, it's two blasts. So still hold on.
For each?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled for the first blast, which would have been 7, and then the second blast would have been 14. So yeah, he's still good.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I rolled a 10 and an 18. So
Yeah.
all right.
That would have been fine. All right.
Kaylin, top of your turn. Con save.
Cool. 13.
That's a fail. 17 points of damage. That was a shitty roll.
Okay.
8, 6, 1, 1, 1.
Let's see. What's the distance on that? 60 feet. I forgot to measure. Had everything except measuring. Okay, yeah, I'm in range.
Oh yeah, you can get there.
I am going to. Is it still under the water?
Like just barely. Like you can see its back popping out where it just got cooked.
Okay. I am going to run towards it, so I'm in range. Yep. And I am. So it is. It just its back is out of the water.
Yeah, you're good enough to be able to hit it.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my new rapier and
Do
whack.
the pokey pokey.
Whack, whack. Huh?
Do the pokey pokey.
Do the pokey pokey. Yep.
All right, 2
As
attacks.
a +1.
Yep. Yep. So that's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So 19
Nice.
plus 8 plus 1, right?
Yep,
Is that over?
definitely hits.
Yeah. Okay.
The damage. Or well, roll the second attack.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a nat fucking 20.
Hell yeah, bitch! He's probably
my
gonna lose the
gosh.
cloud kill. I'm not gonna lie. I can't keep rolling good. It's gotta end sometime.
Okay. I guess so. For the first attack,
Mhm.
that is going to be
Math.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
for the 19. 10 points of damage. And then for the second, that's a 8. 15 points, so doubled, so 30.
30. Oh shit. So for the 10 points of damage, natural 19 holds on to Cloud Kill. For the DC
it is-
15, rolls a 15. He's holding
If
on to
it is
Cloud Kill,
still-
baby.
Up? Is it still up?
Yeah.
Fucking action surge.
All right.
Oh wait. Well, if you put a psionic die on that crit,
Yeah.
would that double?
Yeah, the psionic die double. All dice double on a crit. So if you want to add a psionic die to the damage as well, you certainly can.
On the crit, it'll double the psionic die,
Yeah.
I didn't
which
realize
would
I
make the
could do that.
DC,
Yes, you can.
which would make the DC for that save higher, right?
So with his, so he rolled a 19 total for the second hit. So roll your psionic die. I believe it's
Okay.
a D6, a D8, D6. Okay. Am I wrong? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Hold on.
stuff.
I think it's an 8.
Which equal a d6, yes.
Thank
oh,
you.
Is it? Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
roll
I
that.
didn't know this was something I could do, so I'm like, I don't know.
No,
where
you're
it's
good.
at.
That's why I'm allowing it.
Thank you.
New character. Well,
That's
new old character. Who dis?
new old character I didn't know I could do this with. That's a 5.
5 double to 10. So 10 more points of damage. He's looking pretty rough right now. But okay, so we got
So that was 40 points on that
30,
second hit.
40.
Then.
So DC was 20. He got 18. So Cloud Kill is gone.
Does that count as my bonus action, or can I still do the action surge?
Yeah, you can still do the action surge. You can add
Okay.
that psionic die as part of the attack. Kind of like
Okay.
smite.
Sweet. All right. Oh, I forgot I
Changes
had this
what
thing too.
Cash is gonna
Psionic
do too.
strike as well. Because I hit.
That's what that was.
Oh, that's what the psionic.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
that's
Okay, I see.
psionic strike. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's actually. Wait. So a psionic die equals 1d6, but a psionic. Psionic strike says it's 1d8 plus 3.
Oh, then roll a d8 instead.
Okay. So that's 9. I rolled a 6 on the die.
Okay, so 9,
Here we go. Okay.
8 more damage.
And then action
Okay.
surge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that is. What's it? 11 to hit
That'll miss.
and 22 to hit.
It does hit.
Okay. So yeah, I think that is everything I can do.
Damage.
Right. Yep. Let's see. Uh, 13 points.
Thank you. All right. Cash's turn. He's going to run and leap over the water. It's not that far of a leap, so I'm not going to worry about a roll. And roll with his hammer. Two-handed. Natural 17. So that's definitely going to hit. And then natural 18. But this die rolled a 1 both times. Oh boy. But okay, so that is, I said two-handed, so D10 plus 10. So 5, 15 points damage. Wait, he didn't have extra attack, does he? So it would have been only 1. Okay. New character, who it is? Only
Right?
8 points of damage. And then he'll step to the side. Leaps over, kind of smashes it with his hammer. Steps to the side. You ain't getting away from us that easy. Sato, you are up. Real quick, who's the most hurt?
I got hurt pretty good.
All right, he will healing word you. Second level. Sato, go.
Thank you.
Am I still in the cloud?
No, the cloud is gone.
Oh, okay.
9 points of
I
healing.
fucked his world up.
Damn right.
Cash was going to gust of wind to get rid of it, but nice. So at advantage, Sato, and this thing is looking fucked up. So
26.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice stunning strike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's got to do a DC of 12.
17.
Okay. Still doing damage.
10.
10.
Oh, Jesus. All right. It's you where the hammer hit. It kind of like caved in his spine a little bit. And it kind of comes out of the water a little. Sato, you walk up, you pull that thing out of the water, punch it in the gut, and the dent in the back pops out. You got what? You got another attack?
Amazing.
Damn.
Yeah, 24.
Definitely hits. How do you want to do this? This thing has 3 hit points.
Yes.
I think
Bible-
I'm just gonna rear back and follow through with my rage punch and just put my fist through it in that same spot.
So you punch and like Kaylin, you're at the perfect view of it to watch the back like crack back out. And then Sato, with full rage, lets go of it and just anime style just punches through it. And the thing more or less kind of explodes a little.
One Punch Man.
Yeah, One
Great.
Punch Man.
I'm standing on the other
Straight
side
up.
of that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, gross.
Can I try to get out of the way of the viscera?
There's water right
Slots
there. You'll
back
be
on the
fine.
menu. Slots back on the menu, boys.
With that,
Woo.
that is finished.
K.O.
That's a lot more than a KO there, actually.
Knocked out of existence.
Can I have one of those talons? Just for fun.
Roll an investigation check. See if you can find one.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to dig through the investigation is +1. Nope, that's a 3.
You
I
did-
didn't find shit.
They're gone.
Just gone.
What?
Not
are
even the
you
one that's
doing?
on Kaylin. Just pick it off of her.
Jagger walks up. Using prestidigitation, he cleans up Kaylin. Well,
Thank
now,
you.
that was definitely something. I suppose I could take you guys. As long as you can handle one hell of a trip.
I mean, I'm gonna lean on because I'm the farthest one away right now, right?
Mhm.
Oh no, Prince is back. I'm gonna lean on the carapace that's like as tall as I am, just like one elbow on it. The dead carapace that I didn't kill, but be like, I think we can handle a hell of a trip.
Cool. Roll a deck save.
As it collapses.
Mhm.
That's a 17.
You hear it crack and you like stand back up and like
About the hell of a trip.
he takes you some ways down towards a dock where there is a ship where you all board. You look, the name of the ship is the Wind Breeze. Not too big of a ship, but it's definitely not small. Boarding. Prince, do you inform everybody of...
So here's the thing. After that fight, when they look around, they can't see Prince.
Telepathically, I will ask Prince.
You
where
are still
she is.
connected, yeah.
Okay, that's good because that means she's within a mile.
I'm right here. What the fuck? She looks down. She's like, God fucking damn it. She's invisible.
Okay, walk towards me, and I'm gonna put my arm out. Walk towards me and grab my arm.
She does.
Just
Just this. There's a unintentional slight piercing of the nails just because she's so agitated right now.
Cash goes,
Yep.
oh, don't worry, I got this. He grabs a clump of mud and just on your face and just... There she is.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Just agitated cat look.
Flicks
Oh.
flicks the tail to flick some of the mud off.
After a minute, it wears off, but she rolled wild magic again on that lightning bolt.
Oh, good God. As you guys start going out on the boat, it's taking off. Prince, you look over and you see Endless sitting on the bow of the ship.
If you're going to laugh, I don't want to hear it.
Actually, what's going on here isn't exactly a laughing matter.
Yeah, I got that sense too.
Those undead didn't come out of nowhere. There's an item in this lake.
In the lake?
Not entirely sure where. But you'll need to find it and pull it out of here. Otherwise, the denizens of the loch will keep rising.
Well, at least one of us can hold our breath for a while.
Well, that's true. We got air bubble. Oh, she's not talking to us.
Can we all see Endless or just Prince?
At the moment, Prince.
But she's talking, and that's a very good.
You've understood.
Here, Chris.
You recognize when Prince
Yeah.
is talking to him.
Don't set sail just yet. We need to have a conversation. 1 minute. She goes back to talking to Endless.
He kind of like raises up off the bow and turns and like faces the ship itself rather than out. And sits. The rest of you now see him.
Oh, I really hate when you do that.
I figure you'd be used to it by now.
Not quite.
That's all
The
right.
sludge.
I still enjoy
Oh, I
it.
don't know what the sludge. The toad thing you're looking for is over there.
The toad was
Do you
only a
have-
side effect.
Do you have jurisdiction over monsters, or is it just humanoids?
It depends on the situation. There's
Okay.
undead. The Raven Queen ain't happy about it. So she sent a couple of us around to figure out what's going on. I,
So you what's
of
going
course,
on?
found out.
You just can't get it yourself? I'm just asking. Not accusing. Just asking.
Unfortunately, there's only so much I can. What's the word? Interact with in the material realm.
I was gonna say do.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Do you have a general heading, or is it just somewhere in there?
He kind of raises
What
once
are
more.
what are we talking about?
Onward! And he
You don't listen to him. He's not. I mean, he's part of the team, but like,
Wait,
He-
Prince, what is he talking about?
Don't listen to the god of death. What the?
oh, I was talking
Prince.
to Jagger.
Oh,
Prince,
okay.
roll a insight check real quick.
Yep. It's not the worst I've rolled today. I'll tell you that. Okay. 15.
A 15. When Laz said, I mean, he's part of the team, but Endless kind of reacted to that. Like his ear kind of turned at that. I know where it is. Or at least a good enough spot.
Caitlin, you were asking something?
I was asking what you're talking about. You
There's
just
a lot
appeared
that
and you two were
talk
having a conversation.
There's a
Fill
lot
us
that I
in.
talk about, I promise. But as of right now, there's some sort of item in this lake that's causing this undead shit. Endless would like us to find it, so this doesn't keep happening.
All right.
I mean, that makes sense.
Alright.
Kaylin looks over at Mazikeen, who is sitting on the bow of the ship. Looks at her for a moment. Silent communication. Goes, well, if you can give me an hour, she can become more useful to us underwater. And if I have an hour, I will find familiar, change my familiar into an octopus.
You reach the area. It only takes about 10 minutes or so. There are some small islands out in the Oosterloch. Laz, you would know these. They're known as the Crooked Stone. They've developed a number of myths, most popular of which stems from the larger of the two islands. Or the larger one is known as Crooked Stone. It's said that a hovel of a feared witch still stands in disrepair, and youth paddle out to the island and conduct, rites of passage, pranks, and stuff like that.
They come out here and get drunk.
Yeah, it's the haunted house of I dare you to knock on the door, kind of.
Yeah. But if we stay on so it takes about 10 minutes to get out there, but if we stay on the boat for another 50 minutes, then Kaylin can finish her ritual and turn Mazikeen into an octopus, right?
Could. Cash can also hop down there.
Oh yeah, he can hold his breath.
Yeah, but it depends on if we want to send one individual by himself down, or send a familiar that if she dies,
That's
I
true.
can resummon her, and Cash isn't by himself.
We also have an air bubble spell, or we could all go right now. And I realize
Certainly do that. Yeah.
I realize the reconnaissance is important, but if we wait too long, I'm afraid more of those creatures will start rising. Because I don't know how much time we have.
Neither do I. So haste would probably be a good idea.
Oh no, that already wore off.
All right, everybody. Are you casting it, Prince?
Let me roll out magic first.
Because it's
It's
been
sick.
going
Okay, then.
so great.
Okay.
You got the bad one
Did
out
you
the
roll
way.
a
It's
1
all
again?
No. We're fine for now. We're fine for now.
right.
Everybody roll investigation then. Do it at disadvantage because the water is murky as fuck.
Great roll. Haha.
Yeah, straight roll for you. Actually, with the visor, is there like a special thing?
I can see
Water setting.
darkness, but I also got a nat 20.
All right.
My 13 don't feel so bad. Somebody can see.
I can't.
You hold on to my
5.
hand. Hold on to my
Okay.
foot. No, the other foot.
Oof. This was so much easier when trouble was here.
When you guys are down there doing that, and searching for this amulet, you're dealing with just a lot of muck and murk and the water itself just being dark. Cash casts light on his armor to kind of shine around for you guys.
I was gonna say I can
and
cast that too if we want to
Yeah,
double
yeah.
up.
That helps quite a bit. There's a moment, Prince, where you are using the visor, A, to look, and also they're great goggles. You look around and you start noticing the goggles whirring and clicking. And you see them kind of zoom in and adjust. And then you see a small glint from the light spells down in the muck.
I point to it with the group, hesitant to reach out to it, but with the mind link, I could say I can try Mage Hand, see if I can
As-
grab it.
Yes,
Mage-
don't touch
yeah, I
it
was
with
gonna-
your own hand.
Your mage hand reaches down, going to grab it. And it doesn't exactly grab it. It's grabbing something around it. Mage hand pulls up closer to you, and you can all see the mage hand is holding a box.
Oh god damn it!
Prince, you're looking through the box.
They see a box, but I don't see the box.
As you focus, you can realize, oh, okay, it's inside of a box. That's interesting. You look around and you can see other things. Almost ethereal wisps of fish swimming about. Not harmful in any sense of the word, but you also look over and you can see Endless. And he looks almost solid. And he looks over at you and smiles.
Prince,
Well.
your mage hand didn't get anything.
Look who just awakened their vestige.
Fuck yeah! All right. She has no idea what's happening, but it's right here. What are you talking about? It's in the box.
You all kind of start going to the surface. Climb your way back up onto the ship. And with the visor looking in, you realize you're seeing into the ethereal plane.
That's new.
Standing on the shores of the isle you can see a woman looking out as if she's searching. She looks, I'm gonna go with the word angry, but irritated. Shh. What do you do?
I'm pretty sure to Prince, she's literally thinking she's seeing dead people.
You are.
Uh, does she? Just I'm asking since and this is a little meta here, but is this any different from when she would see a spirit after someone has passed? Does this one feel like it's been here longer? Does it feel different because
it feels
ethereal plane?
different.
Okay.
It is a spirit. But it seems that it's a little more solid. So it's not a recently dead one. It's more. You're not entirely sure what's going on with this one.
She looks
Maybe-
around for Endless. Is he still there?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help her?
It sounds like a job for a Reaper, doesn't it?
Still kind of new to this. I don't know. That's why I asked. I didn't know if there was like a time limit or a freshness seal. That sounds really bad. Sorry.
That spirit came back to this world because something that belongs to it was stolen. Part of a job of a Reaper is to help those that are dying pass. But another part is to help those that have already passed rest easy.
Can I? I have a feeling it's the item that I pulled out of the lake, so she just kind of takes that, even though for some reason no one else can see it but her.
Well, the reason you can see it is the visor is right now allowing you to see through solid objects.
Tiffany gets it, Prince does not.
Gotcha.
She's still working on that.
It's in the box, and we can see the box, but we
Yeah.
can't see the item, right?
Yeah.
I thought the box was invisible and nothing could. I didn't think we could see anything. Okay,
No. You can see the
recalibrated.
box.
We're good.
What's in the
Okay.
box?
With your mage hand,
Well, the box-
being 60 feet, the ship would have to get a little closer, but you could use the mage hand to reach it out to the spirit.
So the box is not locked.
I'll just mage hand the box over.
Okay. You all watch the box float as the ship kind of gets closer. The hand gets to its 60 feet maximum. And Endless steps out onto the water and walks over, following the box. It eventually reaches the spirit. And you can kind of see like there's this aura about it. Now that you're close enough, it's definitely got a very angry aura about it. However, once the box reaches it and it reaches out, takes it, you can see the aura just settle into a calm light. Endless does like a respectful bow to her. The spirit turns and walks back into the woods of the island. Your visor zooms. And you can see an old, dilapidated hut. Where the spirit walks in and disappears. Endless turns. Gives you all a wave. And disappears.
If one angry spirit can do that, oh Lord, I've got a job ahead of me.
And that is where we'll end this session. Yeah.
First comment,
Amazing.
Prince has a lot of talking to do when we start next.
Yeah.
Second,
This is
M is not allowed to roll my D100s anymore.
no.
You are
because
so lucky that they
story
did not
wise,
land
that
on
was
any damaging ones.
Story-wise,
that was
it was perfect.
absolutely amazing. Story wise.
It was glorious, but it could have been a TPK.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Easily.
god.
It could have been very bad.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. You have an awakened vestige of divergence.
Nice.
Yes.
To everyone watching, thank you for watching. For those playing, thank you for playing. And we'll see you next year.
Yeah. Until then.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.